Uh, it's been it's been a while. So let's sit down and talk, shall we? Um, Sorry I've been away, not doing my channel for a while. I've been busy and focused on other things. So I want to come back here and talk about some stuff. I am going to eventually finish up World of Steves. I also have a other series that's like I did try to work on, but I haven't started up yet. That is going to coexist with World of Steves. Same universe would happen like with each other. They are not going to be in the same perspective. And they're not going to follow the same storyline. Storyline is going, like, the two storylines would be somewhat connected because they're going to be same universe, same, like, people and all of that. World of Steves is going to continue with OG Steve, the, like, villain I had set up at the end of season 1. Broken Timeline is going to follow a new, completely villain. Broken Timeline is also going to start focusing on the darkness a little bit. And World of Steve's going to have some darkness like stuff in it, but is going to mainly focus around OG Steve and a team that he recruited known as the Rond Moon. And yes, all of those Rainbow Quest fans out there may realize Rond Moon sounds like the Corrected Sun. That is on purpose. Rond Moon and Corrected Sun are supposed to be connected. Just after the fall of the Corrected Sun, the loyalists of Seoul decided to create their own group, the Rond Moon. Their own words, they want to finish what the Corrected Sun failed to do. And yada yada. OG Steve is going to follow the stereotypical villain, wanting to take over everything. But there is one difference. He wants to kill every single Steve that's left because he sees them as copycats. He sees them as just like a copy and paste version of him. That's why he's called OG Steve, because he's the Minecraft default skin Steve. Now, at the end of World of Steves Season 1, OG Steve looks like Origin Steve. That is because he took on he made himself look like Origin Steve to trick Creation Steve. Which I will eventually probably do more of memories and show why Creation went from the name Blue to Creation Steve. That whole thing will be filled in. That is the whole reason why I started this small mini theme memories. Memories are going to be part of the official episode list. But they would not happen in present time. They would be like their own technical mini-series. Now, let me say some stuff. The reason why there's been changes to World of Steves, the reason why some characters have died, why you may have noticed that, like, with the player tags, Sorry about that. By the way, I still new. I was still new to the whole filming thing. Why with the player tabs and stuff, it was people changing and stuff. Let's make this quick. The original person that I recorded with, Dr. Time. He originally left the series, World of Steves. It's not like, oh, I made him leave, not like I fired him or anything like that. He himself straight up left the series. That's why from this point on, he's not going to be shown in as any character, because he himself left. Now, the person who played it in the finale to season 1, that's a complicated story, but unless we get in contact again, there's a most likely chance they also won't be returning. And then I'm not sure about the person who played Green in the episode where creation and time, or not Green, Red, where creation time found the red leader / the red crystal. But yeah, so I'm also working on a Discord server for this channel. There's been reasons why the other ones have been deleted, but this one will hopefully be a permanent one. It's already been created. I'm going to work on the channels. I'm going to work on the roles. I'm going to have bots added, everything. So, yeah. So, also, World of Steves Season 2 is officially going to be called Diving into the Unknown. Or either Diving into the Unknown or Depths of the Unknown. Haven't really fully chosen one of those two. We'll probably make an update video on that later. So, what's this other series going to be with World of Steves? It's known as Broken Timeline. It's going to follow a Time Steve from another universe. It's going to follow what is supposed to be Rainbow Quest's Time Steve. Time Steve tried to go into the Twisted Rainbow universe, and First Curse intercepted that, kind of took Time's identity, not fully, Time would still look like himself, and put Time Steve into the universe that Creation's also going to show up at the same time. That's going to be fun, because, yeah, Creation's had his Time Steve. Creation will also find out, hey, the multiverse is even real. Because in Season 1, sure, he was transported into another universe, but he thought he was just put into another dimension. Yeah. Let's see. What else is it? Yes. So, something that I am working on right now, being worked on as we speak, is a musical. A fully sung through musical. FNAF: The Hidden Killer. Now, I've done Five Nightmares at Freddy's, so I know some people are going to be familiar with FNAF that see my channel. I'm also going to try to work on Five Nightmares at Freddy's again. But yeah, uh, the FNAF musical is going to be The Hidden Killer. It's based around the 6, if you count Charlie, victims of William Afton. It's going to be their story. It's going to follow what happened with them. It's going to be their perspective. And yeah, it's going to kind of end off with William Afton's Spring Lock. Although there's one song after the Spring Lock that kind of teases another song. That, if I would do another song, it really depends on how FNAF The Hidden Killer goes. Let's see. Yeah. Because, of course, if it doesn't do that well, I mean, I know I have a small audience, but still, I may not do another, song. If I do another one, another musical that would be continuation of The Hidden Killer, it would be based around FNAF 3. I won't say much, but in the description of this video, I am going to put a link to the Google form for so you can apply for FNAF The Hidden Killer. I've asked a couple friends to help me, but again, still, I think William and Jeremy are already taken, but besides that, and Fritz too, because I will be playing Fritz. But besides those three, Charlie, Emily, Cassidy, Susie, Gabriel, and Henry Emily are all freed in. Yeah. It's also not going to be where I have a specific date for auditions. You can you can put your own date on when you would be available to audition for your role. Yeah. And then FNAF The Hidden Killer will be fully sundered through. There's 9-ish songs. And bit of a warning, it is very dark themed. It has a very dark tone to it. Because again, it's based around Afton's victims and their death. And you can't really do murder and have it light-toned. If I do the continuation song will be more lighter toned. It won't be as dark toned. But that's also because it would be based around FNAF 3, Fazbear's Frights, and also somewhat of FNAF 4. That would be explained. If I do the continuation song, I would have it where FNAF 4 is a reoccurring nightmare. But yeah, in the upcoming Hidden Killer musical, that thing is very dark toned. There's a whole song literally called Blood Never Dries. Now, that's supposed to be metaphorical before anyone gets nitpicky and say, oh, blood can dry, it is metaphorical. Let me clarify that, please, for the love of all gods out there. Yeah. I myself, Hybrid Gamer 73, is directing the musical. I've written all of the songs in the musical. Everything. I'm the director. I'm making the music. I've written the lyrics. I have done everything but the singing part. I'm also the one who will be checking on the Google form, everything. And if you are accepted, you will, if you have Discord, of course, you will be put into a Discord group chat. Also, YouTube does do this whole verification thing, so if the Google form link isn't immediately in the description, I would wait a few days and check on it again, because YouTube does this whole thing where it's like, oh, like, you would have to, like, fully verify. I don't know, I had to do it with a whole different channel, before you can, like, put any links for any of their videos. It usually only takes, like, 2-3 days from last time. It's only required once. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Also, I don't think Hidden Killer will be Minecraft like the rest of my channel has been. It probably will be animated, and if it's animated, that is going to take a lot longer because of the simple thing of that animation takes a long time. You can't just, like, you can't give an animator like a week. That's impossible. If I do have it animated, I'm going to give animators as much time as they need, because I understand the fact that animation takes a long time. I'm not going just give them a deadline. So as of right now, there is no official release date for the Hidden Killer, because I don't want to put a deadline on animation. Anyways. Yeah. Anyways. Is there any other news I need? Is there... Oh, yes. I'm working on another series, but it is not going to be on this channel. It's going to be on another channel, SCP Search and Find. For anyone that's interested in SCP, it's going to be voice only, no video, no gameplay. It's literally just going to be voiced. It's based on my OC stuff that of SCP, and anytime that I use an actual SCP within it, I will actually put a link to that SCP's wiki to credit the original creator of that SCP. And so currently there's technically 2 episodes out, but I'm rebooting the whole thing. Those 2 episodes that are out are no longer canon. I'm rebooting SCP Search and Find. Anyways, see you all later. And yeah.